Stan Gibilisco here, coming at you from the Nerd Castle penthouse, where I just recently installed the scanner software on an old Toshiba notebook computer. Now this scanner software is so old that it was designed for Windows 98. The computer itself is so old that it still runs Windows XP, but I don't plan to expose it to the internet anymore, so I'm not worried about updates and security issues. I just needed a computer to replace the one that died up here a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, the scanner software, the old flatbed HP scanner software, wasn't installed on this thing, so I went ahead and found the CD, put it in there. Now, the first thing is that I didn't think that the CD drive in this Toshiba notebook computer worked anymore. Well, it did today because it installed that software. Problem: the scanner wouldn't run when I installed the software. The computer couldn't find it. So I unplugged and plugged everything back in and checked everything, and it still wouldn't run it. So I just put that CD back in there and installed the software again. Clicked repair. There was a little repair. I mean, it's like new out of the box repair. New 10 years old out of the box repair. I had to try something that I didn't think would work, and I tried it anyway, and it did. That's lesson number 1 in grit. Lesson number 2: if something doesn't work the first time, just back up and give it another whack. If you whack the door enough times, it'll open up for you. So it did, and now it works, I guess. Now I don't know, maybe I'm going to try it now and it won't work again, then I'll keep on. But here's the deal. That reminds me of an experience once I had in St. Paul, Minnesota. When I lived downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, there was a bunch of people standing in front of a door. And they said it's locked. The place didn't open up yet. I guess it was a mall or something down there in downtown St. Paul. It was a Sunday. It was opening up time, but they said it wasn't opened up yet. I said, anybody try the door? There's probably about a dozen people there. Not a single one of them had actually tried that door. So I opened up the door and went in, and they followed me. Now, I don't mean to brag about myself. That's not the issue here. The issue is you gotta just keep at things, Keep at things like water erodes the shoreline and creates new land masses, and old ones die, just like computers and just like people, just like everything. So that's the lesson. Just keep on trucking. I mean, what else are you going to do? You're going to give up? I've given up about 5 or 6 or 8 times, and every time after about 5 minutes I decided it was too boring. How about you? Stan Gibilisco, signing off from the Nerd Castle penthouse. Till next time, so long.